Hello, beautiful
guys,
people,
and
welcome to the Double Take Duo.
Wait, I double clicked it and I was making sure.
It's going. It's rolling.
Yeah, it's rolling.
3, 2, 1,
Action.
set, go. Action. Yes, action. Whatever they say.
Say your name.
My name is Lisa.
My name is Stefania, and welcome to our channel.
Ooh, thanks for joining us today. Guys, we're going to be reacting to Kenny Rogers' cover of The Country. And we were debating whether to pull up an official audio, a lyric video, or it says it's a music video. I don't know if it's like an official music video for this song or not, but me and Stefania, we prefer to kind of watch something along with the song because music videos tell you like a deeper story sometimes.
Yeah. And
more visual too.
And it seems like it's an older video, which if it's not, it's like, they maybe put it in a movie or something, which it would be fun to watch.
I'm assuming this is going to be like a country style.
Yeah. And we like older videos, so it's going to be fun.
Yeah, it's different. So we enjoy it a lot, especially like looking back at the, like just the Western style back in the day is so cool because I was born and raised in Russia. So I enjoy it, especially like just.
And then I never watched nothing like, growing up, it's like back in the day.
Kind of like Western movies, those Western movies.
And we never got to experience because this was older back in the day. That's nice. But let's watch it. Let's see what it gives.
Everyone considered him the coward of the county.
Oh my God.
Road rage.
Never stood one single time to prove the county wrong. His mama called him Tommy, but folks just called him Yellow. Something always told me.
Can I just say how handsome that guy is right there? So cute.
Super.
He was only 10 years old when his daddy died in prison. And I took care of Tommy because he was my brother's son. I still recall the final words my brother said to Tommy. Son, my life is over, but yours has just begun. Promise me, son, not to do the things I've done. Walk away from trouble if you can. Now it don't mean you're weak if you turn the other cheek. And I hope you're old enough to understand. Son, you don't have to fight to be a man. There's someone for everyone. Tommy's love was Becky. In her arms he didn't have to prove he was a man.
So cute.
One day while he was working, the Gatlin boys came calling. They took turns at Becky.
Oh my God.
And there were 3 of them. Tommy opened up the door, saw his Becky crying. The torn dress, the shattered look was more than he could stand. He reached above the fireplace, took down his daddy's picture. As the tears fell on his daddy's face, I heard these words again. Promise me, son, not to do the things I've done. Walk away from trouble if you can. Now it don't mean you're weak if you turn the other cheek. And I hope you're old enough to understand. Son, you don't have to fight to be a man. The Gatlin boys just laughed at him when he walked into the bar room. One of them got up and hit him halfway across the floor. Tommy turned around, they said, hey, look, old Yellow's leaving. She could have heard a pin drop Tommy stopped and locked the door. 20 years of crawling
Finally, I was gonna say he needs
bottled
to.
up inside him. He wasn't holding nothing back. He let him have it all.
Yes.
Good.
Yes.
Tommy left the barroom. Not a Gatlin boy was standing.
Good.
He said, "This one's for Becky," as
Yes.
he watched the last one fall. And I heard him say, "I promised you, Dad, not to do the things you've done. I'll walk away from trouble when I can. Now please don't think I'm weak. I couldn't turn the other cheek. Papa, I sure hope you understand. Sometimes you gotta fight when you're a man." Everyone considered him the coward of the county.
I love that. So cute. I like this. The freaking like music video got me mad, and I'm glad he got like his payback, because I hate when men act like that. Like they need to disrespect, and they need to, like, the fact that they violated this woman,
Mm-hmm.
and they need to go act like they're pigs, and it's okay. Like, which there's still people that act like that. Like,
Yeah.
you know, like they think like talking down on women is okay, and it's disgusting, you know, and it pisses me off. Like, I can't stand men that act like, ugh, like I just, or that think they're above everybody. They just want to like make themselves known. I cannot stand any, like, pisses me off.
Well, those 3 raped the girl.
Yeah, I know. Like,
which
I
is
can't believe
insane.
it. Like, I just,
Yeah.
the fact that that happened, and like there's girls that will still until this day being violated
Yeah,
like that. It's
yeah.
crazy. Like, because I'm not gonna say it's not everyone, but a lot of men are still have a poor mentality. You know,
Mm-hmm.
it's just disgusting to think like you have to act like that to make like a point to anybody. Like, you don't even look cool. Like, hey, when guys try and like even, you know, like even nowadays, like be like, oh, these girls are like, haha, you already, you know, talking bad at this girl because, you know, this girl gave her body because maybe she liked him, and like, you know, there's a situation that guys be like, oh yeah, I did this, and it's like, you're disgusting. You're just like a kid. Mentally, you look like a joke, you know? Like, don't ever talk down on a woman. Your business as a grown man should be stay by yourself. Do not disrespect women. Like, if you're you know, if you have to go above and to that extent, like by violating a woman, disgusting, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can't stand
Yeah.
people like that.
Yeah. I loved the song because it was
The
kind of
song
like a
was really good.
storytelling.
Yes.
And I'm not sure if it actually happened to Kenny Rogers. If it was,
Like
from
based on a
my
true story.
understanding, it was his nephew, right? He
Yeah.
was an uncle. He said, my brother's son.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it was a real life story, but I really liked the storytelling. I loved the guitar
Yeah.
long visit.
Yeah.
It took a turn, and then it took another turn. I was like, whoa,
Yeah.
whoa. Like, a lot was happening. And I really loved the message of this song.
Correct.
Is sometimes you have to stand up for yourself and for the
Yes.
ones you love.
Yep.
And, you know, he took
He did
his
that.
father's words, and he was living by them for 20 years, but he was severely bullied, and then his woman was violated, and eventually it said in 20 years it bottled up, so he could not hold it anymore. And good for him for standing up for
Standing
himself and his woman,
Mhm.
and showing them
Yeah.
what's up, right? Because
Yeah. It
I
gets
don't
to a
know, maybe
point.
maybe you can get police involved, but maybe back in the day it wasn't like a big thing.
Yeah.
And
Especially, I
women
don't think-
rape was
Yeah,
probably not even
more common or
considered
something, because
such a bad crime as
Yeah.
it is now.
Yeah.
Now it's like a big deal, obviously,
right.
but
Right.
I don't know how it was back in the day. But I just loved the message of the song, and
Yeah.
to me it was kind of like a good ending that they got their lessons, and hopefully they won't bother him or his woman ever again.
I hope they learned a lesson.
And then at the end he was like, but father, you have to understand. And then he did his phrase, sometimes a man has to fight
For what he believes.
I liked it a lot. Yeah,
Defense of life. And I did like it.
it
I
kind of like tied together with the beginning of the song.
Good music video though. At the end of the day, was kind of like I liked that I saw the whole visual. Everything came down like it was very actual entertaining. Like wow, like this is really going on. Yeah, really like enjoyed it. To all the respectful men out there, love you guys. Keep being a gentleman and respectful.
And protecting those that are weaker than you.
And protecting the woman out here. Because we are just women. We're weak. We're weaker than the man, you know? So protect the woman if you could protect them.
I love that though, because right now in today's society, I feel like we've all been brainwashed to see men and women equal. And we're very different, and both of genders have their strengths and their weaknesses. Men are, I mean, it's a fact, men are so much stronger physically, and a lot of attacks happen on women by some bad men that are out there. So, you know, if a woman is ever distressed, I think it's a nice thing to
always
help
protect a woman. Yep, that's how I learned too. You know, always protect a woman.
Yeah.
Even if it's like just being there, you know, like it's very different too. Like a woman just wants to feel like she's listened to, even if you're just there listening. Like I feel like it's just different, you know, it hits different. Like it feels like somebody's actually there just by. Then a woman can talk to another woman, but then when a man is actually there to sit down and listen, it feels a little different.
Just safe and protected.
Yes, women exactly. We like more of a. Like I'll be like I'm more of a like a how do I say it? How do I put it into where like it feels more like oh somebody's there actually caring or something you know about my feelings as a man or like you know whatever. But yeah, it's different.
Women go through a lot on a daily basis, whereas it's Uber drivers. You know, a lot of women, we sit in an Uber car and we pull up the maps and directions and we make sure the Uber goes the right direction.
Oh yeah.
I don't think men do that. When we have a delivery, I have to put more clothes to cover myself up before I open the front door. That's something men don't think about. So there are a lot of small things that women do on a daily basis to protect themselves from bad people that are out there. So yeah, big shout out to all the gentlemen that are the protectors and ensure that women feel safe around them and are always willing
and not
to lend a helping hand to her in case something goes wrong. Big respect to those men.
And when even on a date, let's just say you went out to drink with a man, right? When you're not pushing a woman to try and make out with you, to kiss you, touching you, like when you're just being like a gentleman, that says a lot. You know, that goes a long way too. You know, like a woman is gonna want to kiss you if she wants to kiss you. Like you will know. You won't have to try to be like that.
Yeah, true. Yeah, make a woman want you.
Yes, make her feel safe and like respected, and she's gonna even want you more.
That's a good point. Yeah, I love that point. Yeah,
I do. Like when a man shows me he's so like sweet and everything and respectful, I'm like, oh my god, I want you. You know, like I want you. Yeah, it makes me want them more.
Amazing.
But anyways,
guys, let us know your thoughts and opinions on this song. And maybe just general opinions on that.
Yeah.
Give us more backstory on Kenny Rogers, whether it was like a real life story or not.
Let us know. And thank you guys so much for watching. And we will be back on the next one. Bye, guys.